What is the best strategy for winning the Lucena position? If you have ever found yourself in a position where you are close to promoting a pawn, you might be wondering how to convert that advantage into a win. One of the most important scenarios in chess endgames is the Lucena position. This situation arises in rook and pawn endgames and is vital to master. So, what is the best strategy for winning the Lucena position? Let's break it down step by step. First, let's understand the setup. In the Lucena position, the side with the pawn has a rook, a king, and a pawn on the 7th rank, just one step away from promotion. The king is on the promotion square, blocking the pawn from advancing. The defending side has a rook and king, with the rook preventing the attacking king from getting close to the pawn. The primary goal here is to move the attacking king off the promotion square. This allows the pawn to advance. However, moving the king away can be risky because the defending rook can deliver checks, potentially capturing the pawn. To safely advance the pawn, the attacking rook must create a bridge. This means moving the rook to a position that blocks the defending rook from checking the king. This bridge is essential as it prevents the defending rook from delivering checks from behind or the side. Next, it is crucial to coordinate the king and rook effectively. The attacking king should move step by step toward a safe square behind the rook's bridge. The rook acts as a shield, protecting the king from checks. This teamwork allows the pawn to advance without the risk of losing it to checks or captures. Once the king is safely positioned behind the rook's shield, the pawn can move forward to promotion. At this point, the defending rook cannot stop the pawn from advancing without losing material. It is also important to avoid common pitfalls. Do not attempt to promote the pawn without first building the bridge. The defending rook will keep checking and force the king away. Avoid chasing the defending rook with the king too early, as this can lead to losing the pawn. Always maintain the rook's position to cut off the opponent's king and prevent interference. This technique, known as the Lucena method, is the best way to convert a rook and pawn advantage into a win when the Lucena position arises. Mastering this method is essential for anyone looking to improve their rook endgame skills, as it frequently appears in practical games. By following these steps, you can confidently navigate the Lucena position and secure a victory.